What's up guys, I'm Ollie Ghoul back from, if you guys already saw my previous video that I had just moments ago, if it gets uploaded first or whatever, I was playing Resident Evil 3, and if you watch that video you'll see the door is ringing, my partner went to go see, and this came in the mail not too long after. I'm assuming that this is Final Fantasy VII, I believe it has to be. I mean, because I ordered the deluxe, the big collector's edition with the Play Arts Cloud, and that's the only reason I can assume that this can be it, because I got nothing else coming, and this seems like the right size of what is inside of here with it, basically. But anyways, this is my first video for unboxing. I just did my first video playthrough, my first playthrough video. It was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And now I'm going to open this bad boy and see what's inside. And I'm thoroughly confident that it is Final Fantasy VII. It's been coming early, and we can thank Nomura for being the good guy that he is for making these come out early. I know a few people who've had the video come out. That had their deliveries early for Final Fantasy VII, and they're going crazy. And a lot of people that are my friends know that I'm getting this, and they've told me to make a video of this, so this is for them, and this is for me to show you guys off. So we're just going to crack on and open this bad boy. Sadly, being the slob I am, I do have safety knives, but I can't seem to find one for the life of me, so I'm just going to use my good old tiny stubby kitchen knife. I do recommend any kids watching this do not use simple knives like this. Do use a safety knife if you must, or you have your parents do it for you. Just stay safe, like all of us right now. But yeah, let's get cutting down, shall we? And yeah, kitchen knives aren't that good for cutting mostly, but this one's doing its best. There we go. Now to cut the sides. That's one. And that's two. Now to do some muddling about. Oh, well, that's funny. You know that funny joke where you get there's a box inside a box? There is another box inside this box. Let me show you. I wasn't kidding, see? There is a box inside another box. The one that says fragile. But there is something that isn't within the box. And this is proof that it is Final Fantasy VII. Look at that. Yep, free tag there. It's got Cloud. Tifa on it. Yep. Anyway, that's the boring bit. Let's crack open this box and get this other box cut up. But like all boxes within other boxes, it's not easy to get out. Anyway, I'm just going to back you up because I need a lot of room for this. Bear with me. I mean, seriously, bear with me. We are going to get through... Oh, wait. Ah, here we go. And in this box, Nomura just has us set up with a lot of boxes. I'll pull that out instead of ripping it. Is the actual game. Bava yo-yo. That is the game I've been waiting for our entire lives as Final Fantasy fans. We finally get to play this at long last. There's the game. And yeah, when I was getting this box, I'm like, this can't possibly be Final Fantasy VII. But then when I realized that I got the collector's edition, it made sense to why it was huge. It's because whatever's in this. Here we are, box number 2. Are you ready? Let's get this bad boy cut open and see the goodies inside. If my partner will get rid of this box here. And back to the knife. Again, guys, stay safe and try to use a safety knife. Again, because it's early in the morning and I can't find all my safety knives because I am a slob. But anyways, cut number 2 down the line. Almost there. Come on. Wow. Put that down. Be safe. Be safe. I don't want to hurt myself in front of the audience. Oh, look. It's another box. I'm kidding. It's just a sheet. And if you have a look inside, there's the actual box itself, but in a sense, I guess I'm not joking, there is box number 3, but this is the exciting part. This is the box that has everything on it. Let me just get rid of the side pads. Don't want to make a mess. Discarding box number 2, and here's the definitive, oh wait, pad. Ooh, good catch. This is the definitive box. Here we are. See that? Lovely Final Fantasy logo. It's pretty much black all the way around. They only wanted one bit to be exciting, which is this bit. This is the player arts with Cloud and his classic bike from the game. Now let's open this up. Doesn't seem to need anything cut. I just think it needs to be. Oh, what? No. Opens from the side. There we are. I think we got sick and tired of adding sellotape. Little play arts manual, not exciting. I think I can pull them out. Ah. Oh wow, look at this thing. Wow. This is prestige. And here we go. Look at that bike, it's massive. Have you ever seen such a massive bike for a toy? Or play arts, more or less. But yeah, there's Cloud, there's his hands. Multiple hands, there's his bike. And I think, yeah, at the back there, you can see the Buster Sword. Just about there, yeah. Oh, I am so happy, yeah, that this is mine. Oh yeah, what do you think, guys? Does that look a bit of alright to you? I'll say. I did not think it was going to be this big. Let's have a. Nope, there's no tape. Cover off. Let's have a closer look inside. I just dropped Cloud. Bad me. I thought he was attached, but he's not. There we go. There's Cloud. I've got another one up here. If you want to have a look in comparison, we've got Cloud from the remake, and then we've got Cloud from Advent Children. You can so see huge differences in their details. Well, yep, this guy's now been outdone. Look at, he's got a lot more detail in his face than this Cloud. Not to slander this Cloud, because I'm a huge fan of the Advent Children film. But yeah, this one certainly has got the win for best detail. And if you have a look at him, yeah, he's all around, yeah. And yeah, even his head spiky up, man. He's added more gel to his head. And that makes him jealous. That's why he's got this sword right behind him. He's ready to go. It's like, screw you for getting such good, better hair than me. Anyways, yeah, sorry, so that my carelessness, I guess I got too excited. And I thought he was well protected, but yeah, that's Cloud. Just gonna, if you hold him for a second, just gonna grab out his sword. I promise not to drop it. Oh, look at that. That's nice and strong. It's actually quite a little bit heavy, it is. It's heavier than the other one. Don't know what material, if they've added something a lot more solid, but yeah, it's probably the same. But more or less, look at that. Loving the details, the carved steel on the blade for the paintwork there. And it handles pretty well, it does. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I'll put that up, and now for the best part, the bit that's got me completely shaken. Is the illustrious bike. Look at that. That is pristine. That is just gorgeous looking, isn't it? It's quite heavy as well. It's very heavy. The wheels, they don't have a rubbery feel to them, but they still feel pretty good. That's what it looks like on the side there. And I think it lights up as well. I saw pictures of where they've got an LED light there. I don't know if they've got a switch or something, but more or less. Yeah, here we go. Oh no, that doesn't do it. But man, I'm geeking out over this thing. Look at it, it's just so shiny. Yeah, should we put him on top? I'm just going to play about with my character. His sword, I could have figured it goes... Oh yeah, it does. Hang on, if you want to hold that. It is everything. There's a bit in the back which I think goes into Cloud's back. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh, you can't hang the sword on his back. The whole purpose of why he has that thing. Yeah, I'll have to figure out what that's for later. I ain't got much time.
You can actually play with the tyres.
Well, yeah, it wouldn't be much of a bike if it couldn't, but I'll just bear with me for a second. Let me just remove his palms and then put his ones where he can actually grip onto the bike handles, because these were closed fists. If I look at the bike, yeah, I think it's these ones here that allow our Cloud to grip onto the bike. These aren't being easy to take out, but got one. And with a little bit of playing, it will get on there eventually. I want to skip through these parts of the video quickly. Come on. Don't be mean. It really is being a tough Mina.
Yeah, kind of like me with my Sora.
Yeah, but your sword doesn't have jagged grieves on his arm that make it difficult and painful to put on. Ugh, can you have a better chance of this than me? Because my hands are greasy and slippery. But yeah, I'll just show you the bike again if you have a look at that. Got the exhaust. The wheels do move. They actually are not in tandem together, so they move oppositely, like that. Same with this big guy here. You know what's funny? I don't even know where I'm going to put this thing because it's so huge. I have hardly that much room now of all my collectibles hung up on shelves, etc. So I'm going to have to find a special place for this bad boy. Yeah, if you have a good close-up look at that. See that from the side. Beautiful, isn't it? And I really want the other bike, the Fenar bike. It's about £200 on Square Enix. It's the only place where you can get it now. But I hear Game is starting to sell play arts, you know, when they do open their stores again after this whole shebang ends with the pandemic. But once that's hopefully over, hopefully soon, yeah, we can all go buy ourselves some Final Fantasy players, because I really want to start collecting all that. Oh, look at that. It twists. Kind of like the Batmobile in Dark Knight. The front one doesn't twist though, but that's okay. Yeah, but I am so excited. I got to play Resident Evil 3 today for the first time, and now I've got my Final Fantasy game. And to talk about that, yeah, I've heard some of my friends online have had their editions yesterday, much earlier, but none of them have this edition. So they may be laughing that they got to play it yesterday, but I'm laughing today because I got this bad boy. How's it coming there? I don't think they're gonna fit the fists on because, well, no offense to play arts, but they are quite difficult to play about with, especially if they're new. I know firsthand because I've got like a couple of play arts and they take a while to play about with. But with the original hands, they're fine because they were already played through, so that they do fit no problem because they've been in there long enough. They've molded into the size, but it fits. Okay, guys, it's the moment you've been waiting for. Da, 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 da. We got Cloud on the bike, and I promise once we get in with his hands fitted with the other ones that can grapple onto the bike, he'll actually be able to stay there permanently. But he sort of stays on there, no problem without it. Anyways, yeah, what do you guys think? Does that look cool? Nerdy but cool? Yeah, that looks badass. Yep. I want to thank my partner for pre-ordering this for me. It was a lovely gift for her. This is the month of my birthday. It's not my birthday yet, but this is a lovely early birthday present in a sense. But, yep. It was my first time showing you guys my box reaction, and I hope you enjoyed it. So, oh yeah, show you guys this before I log off quickly.
And you got to unbox it.
Yeah, cool. 1 second. I am going to use the knife for this because I know how to open this. Oh. Much easier than the box within boxes. Oh, so sorry about this packaging. probably opens from this side here. Got to be careful not to make any creases because I hate doing that to good editions like this, but I've got that open pretty easily. Now this comes with a steelbook, which I'll pull out first. Here we go. Shiny. There it is there. Let's take a look at this guy. That's what's inside. Sorry about the light if you can't see it very well. But yeah, that's Cloud overlooking Midgar, which is kind of like the opening picture that you get in the original edition's game. But I'll put that there for now. And then what's next is the booklet. There we go, have a look at that. Not so shiny that the light bounces off that, but that's the book. Got all kinds of good artwork that's going to be in there. Look, there's Barrett, if you can see him very well. Won't go through the whole thing because there's too much to go through, but I'll just show you a few little things. And look at that. We've got Chocobo, Cactuar, Moogle, classic Moogle. But yeah, I'll leave that at that now because there's too much to go through on that anyways. And then, what else we got? Oh yeah, we got the mini soundtrack. Have a good look at all the songs that are on there. Hopefully, yeah, there's Sephiroth's theme on there. That's the one I can see. So that's the soundtrack. And then last but not least, the game itself. Now this wouldn't be Final Fantasy without the original style front cover that you get from the original PlayStation 1 style game, just a lot more updated. And yeah. Anything else? What do you guys think? Is that a beauty or what? Well, that's everything I have to show on that, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching my first unboxing, and I'll catch you later, and I'll probably be doing a video on this of my playthrough reaction on this game as well. So far I'm starting with Resident Evil 3. I hope you guys enjoyed that video as well. Don't forget to subscribe if there's anything else you guys want me to cover, and I hope you enjoyed this video, so take care.